Alright everyone, and it is time to get this stream rolling. I'm going to go ahead and quickly grab my webcam, hook it up so you guys can see my beautiful features, and then we can go ahead and start streaming. Now, the reason why, as the stream unfortunately isn't as well prepared as they usually are, because recently one of my monitors broke on me, unfortunately. Yeah, my main monitor, my 144 hertz one, decided it would take a shit, and it just stopped working. So now I'm down to one monitor. So it'll be a little bit harder to monitor chat, but it can be done. There we go. Just do that. This is pretty terrible. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is not optimal. There we go. Okay, so this is my center. So this needs to move right about here. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. You guys have been following my tweets today, and if you've been reading the title, today I'm installing OpenBSD. So let's go ahead and get rid of this crap right here. Let's grab that, get rid of that. Hide that. Let's go ahead and start. Now, for the emulation, I'm not using VirtualBox. Oh yeah, I should mention I'm not installing FreeBSD on actual hardware. Right now, I'm installing FreeBSD through virtual software. Originally I was going to go with VirtualBox, and I did do that originally, but I kind of had issues with it, and I just wasn't too happy with how it performed. So ultimately I decided that QEMU would be a better alternative, and I've only been using QEMU for a little bit now, so I'm not too familiar with it. It's mostly terminal driven, but I like it. I like terminal driven stuff. So yeah, we got QEMU running, so now we just gotta do this, and then zoom to fit. Okay, hopefully this won't look too bad. See how terrible that looks. Oh, that's not so bad. Close that out. There we go. Now we got a full screen. Yeah, so this is QEMU running into my already installed Open. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna close this one out because we need to get one. I'm going to start from the ground up with an installation of OpenBSD, and from there I'm kind of just going to do random stuff. Like, I want to experiment a little bit with the package system. I did do it a little bit in my previous installation that I didn't stream or record or anything, just to get myself familiar. I did do it there, but now I kind of want to actually dig a little deeper in. I want to check out PF, which is OpenBSD's firewall. I've heard a lot of people swear by PF, that it's really solid. So, I want to check it out and just see how it is, because I am kind of a security guy. I like security. I like locking systems down. So yeah, and maybe if I have really positive experience with OpenBSD, I may actually get a physical machine to put it on. So yeah, anyway, let's just go ahead and get this set up. So what we're going to do is we're first going to we're going to run this here. We're going to run this command to start up QEMU so that we can, where is it at? There it is. That should start up. You guys getting that? Yeah, you are. Okay. Do this. Alright. So this should be the installation image. There we go. Yeah, so OpenBSD over the years has gotten much more easier to install. Prior to there being a sort of easy installation interface like there is now, it used to be a lot more difficult installing OpenBSD, to the point to where I didn't even want to bother because of just how many steps you had to do and just how technical it was. But lately they've really streamlined the process, and of all the BSDs, I haven't tried many of them. I tried FreeBSD 9, and overall I wasn't impressed, and I didn't really like how it functioned. And in particular, I didn't necessarily agree with the FreeBSD's mindset of development and stuff. But OpenBSD seems like, in my opinion, to be the most competent of the BSDs in terms of like project management and just code and stuff like that. I think OpenBSD is the most elegant one, and I think they've contributed a lot more to the overall. They're more open, definitely more open. So anyway, yeah, when we start up the installation CD, believe it or not, and this made me think that something was wrong with Firefox or Chrome as my downloader, but the OpenBSD ISO, if we go ahead and I'm going to run ls on it to get the size, the OpenBSD ISO, according to ls, is only 7.7 megabytes. That's a CD image at only 7.7 megabytes. That is absolutely tiny. That's really tiny. Like, you could fit that on that's ridiculously small. You could fit that on the shittiest, oldest flash drive. That is absurdly small for a CD image. So that right at the bat, that caught me off guard. I'm like, oh, is there something wrong with this mirror? And I started looking at other mirrors, and I'm like, oh no, the CD image is just as small. So anyway, yeah, when we boot up the CD image, which is the tiny CD image, we're presented with a few options. This is an A and B. This is a 64-bit installation. I should mention that as well. But yeah, we have install, upgrade, auto install, or just drop right onto the shell. Auto install doesn't work for me, so I'm just going to do the regular install here, which isn't too complicated. You choose your keyboard layout. I am going to do the step-by-step installation system. Maybe one day I'll go into the partition manager and do it all myself manually. But for now, I like the guided setup. I think it does a pretty good job. It's pretty easy to simple to follow. It asks you your keyboard mapping. Your host name, we'll just make this Puffy after the OpenBSD mascot. Then you have available network interfaces, depending on if you're doing this on actual hardware, and if you have multiple Ethernet cards or PCI cards or whatever, this is where you configure your network device. We're going to configure the default. And then you can assign your own IPv4 address to the interface, or just have DHCP manage it, which is what we're going to do here. Just hit enter. So yeah, the installation of OpenBSD when you go by the guided installer is pretty simple. We're not going to do IPv6. My ISP doesn't provide that. Yeah, I think that's done for now. So that interface is fine. Alright, then we set a password for the root account. OpenBSD does not come with sudo by default, but you can install it, and that's one thing we're going to do is install sudo at this point and set up the sudo as file, because I don't like having an accessible root account. I don't like that. It's just me being paranoid, really. Start SSHD by default. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and run X in this as well, but we're not going to use XDDN. We're good there. No, I don't even know what the option is right there when it says default console.com 0. Set up a user. Yeah, we're going to set up a user. Just going to make it Keith. Oh yeah, let's do that. That's my full name. And put a password for that user. Do it again. And I actually like this. It asks you, to allow root SSH login, and it even tells you some good information for people who might not be familiar that root is targeted by password guessing attacks. Pub keys are safer. So it is nice that it gives you this option right at the bat of a very important SSH configuration. I personally don't like the idea of allowing root login over SSH. I don't really see the point of it. I think that it's much smarter to have it to where you have a dedicated sudo user, or a dedicated user would access the sudo, and you just log into him and use sudo. To me, that makes more sense. I don't like the idea of directly logging in as root. It doesn't really, yeah, so we're going to keep that at no. So that way we cannot SSH into root. What time zone are you in? And it guesses my time zone pretty well. That's exactly it. Available disks, we're just going to do regular old disks. Yeah, this detail. QEMU hard disk. Do that. Then we have the partition manager here. You have, I never used this personally. We're just, because this is a virtual environment, we're just going to hit W, tell it to partition the whole damn disk, auto layout, and then I'll go ahead and just chop all the we'll chop the hard disks up into little bitty partitions and stuff for you. I'm going to read the comments while this is going down. No comments yet. So yeah, for now we're just doing a basic installation of OpenBSD just to show. I'm just kind of showing how easy it could be. Yeah, and then after you do all the partitioning, it asks to install the sets, which is just kind of like repositories. We're just going to say HTTP. We don't have a proxy. HTTP server host node. We do have a list of them. I think if we do this, actually no, if we do this, it gives us a list. Yeah, this gives us a list of OpenBSD mirrors where we can get packages from. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and do the default. Select sets. What sets do we want? I think these sets are fine. We have the base system here, some games, man pages, X font, X server. Yeah, we're done for now. How are you guys seeing you guys are seeing what's going on? I really like QEMU though. I like it already. I like it a lot more than VirtualBox. I was having weird issues with VirtualBox. I don't like how it hooks. It hooks into DKMS. I don't like that. I don't know. It's kind of really ugly to me. I like how QEMU has the opportunity to take advantage of KVM. I think it's really nice, and it's much lighter in the dependencies department. And on top of that, like the main reason I stayed away from QEMU is because I had this annoying issue where I couldn't like get the resolution changed. So it was just a pain in the ass. I couldn't stream it unless I would take like this little box and blow it up. It was not fun. Okay. So hopefully this gets done installing. May take a little bit. We are installing the actual system here. So that's kind of what the that explains why the installation ISO is so tiny, is because it doesn't really contain the system, you know, for installing it. It actually, when it installs it, it fetches all the essential packages and the base packages and all that from a network. So that explains why the installation image is so tiny, and that's cool. I think that's neat. You know, most systems are wired in, right? I think it's a really neat idea to have a really tiny ISO that you can fit on anything. Alright, we only need one set. Let's continue on. I'm mainly a Linux guy. I am still kind of new to the BSD world. I want to get back into BSD just because I think it's very interesting how they do things. Alright, there we go, and the system's installed. That's it, simple as that. Now we're not done with the stream just yet. We're going to go on a little deeper. And, yeah, I need to reboot first. What am I doing? Actually, first we need to power this off. Because we got to disconnect the CD here. So let's go ahead. Now that's installed, so we can go ahead and power down. Give us some time. I don't like how long the power down takes to work, so I just like quitting it. Fuck it. Terrible. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Wicked? What's up, man? New viewer. Hey, what's up, DK Plays? You blinked and missed the entire install. Yeah, man, it's pretty nice. Installing OpenBSD is actually pretty simple. It didn't used to be like this. Okay, there we go. Yes, there we go. Now we have our working OpenBSD installation. I'm going to go ahead and start it up. Why do I keep doing that? Stop that. Let's do this. There we go. Welcome to the stream, Wicked. BSD party. Woo! Okay, so now we got BSD running. It's booting up, saying a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of letters. We got speakers in there. We got roots. We got all kinds of nonsense. What is going on? Oh god. Yeah, as a Linux person, I don't know what any of this means, and quite frankly, it scares me. But it's fine. Alright. And oh wow, it's generating a key right now. What the hell? I didn't know it did that actually. It just generated an SSH key. Huh. Or a host key rather. Okay, yeah. That's interesting. That's interesting that it does that. Yeah, one cool thing about OpenBSD, it does this really awesome thing where... Oh god, okay. SS maps to our neighbors. Anyway, one thing that OpenBSD does is, or rather its software PFs, the OpenBSD firewall. One really cool thing it does is, if you see here, there's a service that it starts called pflogd. Let me see if I can free the accuser here. It's this service right here. This service is really cool because if I'm remembering correctly, that service actually logs packets and stuff that pfSense sees and kind of logs it all out to a TCP dump compatible file. So that way, you know, it just go ahead and spits all that out to a file. It's just a service that runs, and you can just, you know, use TCP dump to actually inspect all the packets and stuff. So that's really cool. It just does that for you. Very interesting. Yeah, PF seems really cool. I can't wait to kind of mess around with it. Anyway, let's actually log in here. Oh god, I'm getting really bad performance here. Let me do something real quick. I think when I launched this, I didn't give it the KVM option again. So let me just go ahead and stop it real quick and then relaunch it. I didn't. Okay, my bad. Yeah, for some reason with QEMU does not do too well unless I enable the KVM option. So we're gonna do that. There we go. Now it's gonna run much smoother. No. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Okay. Yeah, hey man, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting lots of random viewers. What's up, Blakeheim? That's what it sounds like. Anyway, yeah, man, streaming BSD installation, man. Why not? Yeah. If I'm kind of dumb with a lot of things, sorry about that. I am mainly a Linux guy. So this is all coming like completely new to me. It's just why I wanted to do it. I like just sort of diving into the pool and seeing how deep I can go. Let's see here. Alright, and we're installed in. You got a nice little utility called sendbug to report bugs in the system. That's pretty cool. We have mail here. Yeah, one cool thing is it just straight up gives you some mail that you can read with good old fashioned mail. I don't want. This is how mail should be. No, nothing. Just text, blank, flavorless text. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is really what gets me here. I love this. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so then we have message 2. It's just some really basic stuff that it tells you to do. Yeah, it tells you like where you should look for configuration files. And then it tells you, what is all this crap? This is just settings. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and quit that. It saves all those messages. Yeah, so by default, OpenBSD uses the K shell. Or wait, does it use the C shell or KSH? Does it tell me? Yeah, KSH. That's what I thought it was. But I think we also have CSH available to us. Yeah, that's interesting. That uses KSH. I've never really had much experience with the Corn shell. I mainly tend to run ZHS on my main system, on my Arch. on all my Linux machines, that is. I really like ZSH. Bash isn't bad. So there we go. OpenBSD is installed. Oh, whoa. Getting a lot of messages. Hello, Matthew. Hello, .rice is nice. Furry tuna. Furry tuna. Oh, you can help with BSD questions. Thanks, man. Yeah, if I have any, I'll make sure to ask the stream. Yeah, right now I'm just going to go on, I'm going to install X right now. But first, let's see if my ports are working. I just tried to do sudo. Let's not do that. Let's actually switch to root real quick. And then latest package. Yeah, the way BSD handles packages is interesting. I don't really like compiling packages. I'm not big on ports, you know. I prefer binary packages, but the options of ports are nice. I do kind of want to screw around with the port system a little bit and see how it differs from OpenBSD and FreeBSD. I wonder, does it do it the same way as FreeBSD? At least with FreeBSD 9, I remember the way it did it was you would have a directory, and that would have all of the like all of the ports in it, and you would CD into that package directory, and then run the make, and it would build it. I wonder if this does it a similar way. /etc. I don't know. That's something we'll get into later, though. But for now, we're just going to worry about adding binary packages for now. So we're going to just get X running just so it looks a little bit more prettier. Package add. We'll do... What DE you guys want to see? What DE do you guys want to see? OpenBSD ports is similar, but they aren't included in a default installation. That's interesting. So OpenBSD is more binary oriented. GNUStep. Right on it. Okay, so first we're gonna see if there's a OpenBSD port for GNUStep. You said it jokingly, Rice, but no. We're gonna see. There's this fantastic website here that I use to check. I don't know how accurate this is. It seems to be pretty accurate, but this is the website I use. I just posted it in chat. I don't know when you guys are going to see it, but that's the website I use to search for OpenBSD packages. It's a pretty cool feature. Okay. Yeah, but you see, I just kind of want to explore the BSD possibilities. He came here looking for porn, was not disappointed. You guys are distracting me. Okay, we're gonna look for GNUStep. Yeah, I'll stick with binary packages for now, but later in the future, I do want to move more towards the port system, because port systems are kind of like a BSD thing, you know, like Gentoo kind of borrowed from BSD in that department. So it's just something I wanted to check out, because lots of people swear by it, you know. Seems like a chill stream. Thank you, Tuna. Yeah, right now I'm just looking on FreeBSD ports. It does have GNUStep, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna install GNUStep. Let's do this. Oh, damn it. I may have to add the package to my package location. It says here, this is... Oh, the package name is GNUStep Desktop. Okay. So if we do... Is it that? I think that's it. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. I'm gonna see if we can get GNUStep running. Oh god. Oh man, GNUStep. If you guys haven't seen it, it's one of the more interesting desktop environments. It's still maintained. Still maintained. Oh man. Okay, yeah. So it's called GNUStep Desktop. Okay, interesting. Uses Python? Really? Yeah, I noticed, Blake, you say usually we recommend newer users stick with binary packages. Are you someone who like does work for OpenBSD, or are you just kind of someone who is like speaking for the like community in that sense? So that'd be really cool if I got a free BSD developer in here. That'd be really awesome, actually. Yeah, it's just fetching all the packages now. This is pretty exciting. This is some good computer porn. You know, if you're into this kind of stuff. It's kind of getting me a little heated. I gotta take a drink. Gotta cool myself down. Oop. Oh, you're the OpenBSD FAQ maintainer for one thing. Oh, that's cool, man. That's pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty good. Whoa, what the hell? Why is it installing unzip? I think when I did GNUStep desktop there, it's getting like all the programs and stuff, like the entire set. Yeah, it's installing like Jigsaw. What is that? Oh god. I went too deep. It's okay. No, we're gonna make it work, damn it. We're gonna use it. We got it. We're going in. We're doing this, okay, guys? MariaDB. Wait, why is it using Maria database? Postgres? What? SQL? Jesus Christ! Why does GNUStep have so many dependencies? This is a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think it's installing a bunch of applications and stuff. That's what it's probably doing. Yeah, because I did desktop, so it's probably doing like every little additional software, like a calculator and everything. Yeah, there's addresses. So I got an agenda planner. Agenda planner. We need that. We need GNU Mail. That's just vital, essential. Taglib. Yep. Neon. Okay. Mad. We need some mad. Okay. Yeah. This is all very interesting stuff. Okay. FTP. We need that. This is a lot of packages, actually. I did not assume that. I did not think it would be that much. Was that an iDub reference? Maybe. Yeah. I've been watching iDub's content a lot lately. I like his unboxings and stuff. He's pretty funny. Okay. Oh, God. What did we do? What did we do? Oh, GhostScript. Hey, GhostScript. Alright. But yeah, so far I really like the OpenBSD package manager. I haven't really like built a package for it yet, but so far it seems to work. Like from a user experience, it seems to work pretty well. Like no real complaints. You know, package add and stuff works pretty well. Works like it should. Okay. So anyway, so now we got GNUStep. Now we're gonna run it. What is it? What is the command for running GNUStep? Let me see. It's not just GNUStep. Yeah, see, I started doing that too. I started watching iDubbbz videos, and then, you know, now I can't stop doing the, hey, that's pretty good, or just a lot of other, like, really cancerous stuff. I find myself, like, wanting to reference it all the time. Okay, so GNUStep. So, alright, so let's read this a little bit. Man, this is really tough without a second monitor. Really need to get that sorted out. Anyway, so how do we? Oh God, what did I get myself into? GNUStep of all things. It's the window maker. There it is. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, as long as I don't do that, I might be. Yeah, I'll be fine. And he did say that, didn't he? I'm gay. Oh God! Don't clip that. No, don't clip it. Okay, so it's wmaker, of course. So we need to do .xinit rc We don't have Vim. What's wrong with me? First, and I'm also still in root, so I don't want to. I'm gonna get out of root too as well. So we're gonna do Vim. You know, I'm really impressed with the package maintainers for OpenBSD actually. One interesting thing is that, and I like how if I when I type in just Vim, I like how there's just Vim, right? And it knows that like it's an ambiguous choice. You know what I mean? Like that's so interesting because with every other package manager, like if I just type in Vim, it gives me Vim with all the extra crap. And if I want to go back and do like no X Vim, I got to do Vim no X. You know what I mean? But meanwhile, with OpenBSD, because I just typed in Vim, it's like, okay, well maybe the user wants a specific Vim and he just doesn't know the exact package name. So that's awesome. That's really cool. I really like that feature of the OpenBSD package manager system. That's a really awesome thing. So I just do 5 here and then bam. That makes it to where I don't have to hunt down a very specific like package name. Very nice. I really like that. Yeah. And then it's already installed and that's quick. Whoa, that was quick. Okay, what just happened? Anyway, yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna edit the sudoers file. Yeah, there's a bit of artifacting going on from blowing up the resolution there. Ooh, excuse me, that was a nasty one. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta do vi sudo, that's right. Oh, wait. There we go. Find, there we are. Okay, do that. Make sure I'm in the wills. I am. There we go. Now we get sudo. There's a built-in replacement for sudo called Doas. You might want to look at that later. It's much simpler. Really? Okay. Doas. I've never heard of that. Wow. That's really interesting, actually. Doas. Let me do a Google result on that really quick. Yeah, see, I'm thinking Linux, so that's why I immediately go to sudo. Or super user do. Okay, I've come back with the GNUStep. GNUStep is coming, right? It's almost here. I literally just gotta add something to XInit. Execute. It's coming. Milestone. It's almost there. But yeah, I googled DOAS, and the result, I got results for the Georgia Department of Administrative Services. That's not it. Possibly. Could be. Dedicated Outdoor Air System. Okay. Yeah, we're going to stop digging around. Oh, Doas. Oh, that's a clever play. Oh, I see. That's actually really clever. Because sudo is super user do. Supposedly. Or, and, okay. That's actually really clever. I like that. Doas. Okay, yeah, that's how you say it. Doas. Okay, I like that actually. I really do. Okay, you see here we have some stuff on the OpenBSD manual. Execute commands as another user. Okay. The Doas utility executes the given command as another user. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into GNUStep before we look at this. Okay, so there's etc doas.conf. Okay, so let's just look at this real quick. But not there. Is Doas installed by default? Okay, it is. So if we do... Yeah, I'll have to look into this because this is definitely different than what I'm used to. I'm sure it's pretty easy to learn. It's just something that's a little different. We have a conf file. It says we can permit or deny identities. Okay, So we have a lot of options here. This is really interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of Doas. Thank you for telling me about that, Blake. That's really interesting, actually. That's really interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely look into this, but I think, okay, I should really show you guys what I'm reading right now, but I'm looking on the OpenBSD FAQ. That was my phone. Sorry about that. And it looks pretty simple. It's just do as cron tab -l-u, and then you do the user you want to execute it as. So, okay. So if I want to do as, let me just look at that syntax once again. Vim -l-u root. Oh, okay. I need to make the file first. Does it need to be, does there need to be boilerplate in here, or can it just be blank? Let's see, can it just be blank? Okay, so I gotta add myself permissions. Okay, that makes sense. Just for a simple example, this one line. Okay. Oh, so you can. Okay, so you can do it on a per application basis, so you can kind of jail it a little bit. That's interesting. Okay, so you can permit a specific user to run as a specific user for a specific command. That's really nice. That's actually really cool. Thank you for that example, Blake. Okay. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. Copyright me. Alright, oop. VirtualBox, yeah, it does not work how you would think it worked. I can't just copy and paste it. Permits. Permit Keith as root command vim. Permit. Oh god, yeah, I gotta get used to the OpenBSD's like default vim setup. Root vim. Yeah, I gotta get used to that. I need to import my own vim configuration so that way it'll get like confused whenever something doesn't happen the way I want it to. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, I hit the menu bar. Oh, cool. I didn't mean to do that, but that's actually much nicer. Okay. So this should be good. Okay, so... Oh! Okay. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I accidentally full screened a QEMU here. I don't know how to get it out of it. Uh-oh, what did I do? There it is. Okay. So Control Alt F is full screen for QEMU. Okay. That's cool. So wow, Doas is really simple. That's really neat. Yeah, so you could only do Vim. Okay. Wow. You could also add specific commands. You could also add specific flags to the command so that you can only allow Vim on one file. That's really neat. That really allows you to restrict the system. That's really nice. I really like the ability to lock down things. And I've heard nothing but praise of PF, and I do want to eventually mess around with that some. Anyway, yeah, so what time are you running at here? It's been about an hour. Wow, time is flying by. It's about 42 minutes since I streamed, almost spilled soda. You good? Okay, we're good. Anyway, so let's run start X, not accident. Hey, there you go, Rice. We did it. GNUStep, the future of desktops. How does this... Oh god. Yeah. You see that effect? Dude, look at that. That is sick. Oh, I can't. It's bugged. I can't go to the side of the screen. Oh. What the hell? But no, man. You need to see that sick-ass thing. Look. Oh, god. Oh, this is terrible. But no, look, she do this, and you see that sick ass thing where it like bounces, dude. I'm loving this. What the hell? This is so bad. Oh, appearance. Let's look at some themes. Yeah, there we go. Step 2000. Oh, look at this GIMP. Look at these default GIMP textures. This is nice. Background, images. I like where this is going. Copper. Oh my god, this is terrible. We're gonna rock this though. People are gonna come in like, no, don't save that. People are gonna come in like, what the hell is this? And be like, no man, this is great. OpenStep. Okay. This is great. Is GNUStep anything like dubstep? Oh man, yes, it's equally as terrible. Doas also has like 1/10 of the number of lines of code as sudo, so much less attack surface. Yeah, that is one thing I've noticed about OpenBSD is they code very efficiently. The specific tweet that got me interested in OpenBSD was a tweet where someone they showed the difference between FreeBSD, GNU, and OpenBSD's true file. And in OpenBSD, it's literally just like a shell script that says true. So if you say if true, you know, it's really interesting, you know, because like the GNU true thing is like this whole C program, and OpenBSD is like, nah, just make it a file, you know. If someone's calling true, then just make it true. It's weird. It's weird to explain. I would have to pull up the tweet, and it was so long ago that I seen that. But it's just like one thing I noticed is that like the OpenBSD team seems really committed at trying to make the code as efficient as possible. It's really nice. Okay, so we have workplaces. Okay, so let's get. But no, though, and all joking aside, you know, I'm really impressed with OpenBSD. It has some really solid developers. Like one thing I noticed about this. What is this program? No, cancel. No, stop. It won't die. But I really am impressed with we're just gonna put you over there. Just gonna put you over there. But no, I really am impressed with OpenBSD because like looking at the packages for OpenBSD, they have a lot of. This is busted. There we go. They have a lot of up-to-date packages. Like their package of Blender is the latest version. That's surprising, because you know there's always this consensus that OpenBSD isn't as maintained and up to date with Linux. But in OpenBSD's cases, that's actually not true. There's a lot of instances where packages are pretty much, you know, almost almost bleeding edge. I mean, we're gonna install Blender here just as an example. Actually, I kind of want to re-edit. I kind of want to start using do as, so that way I can get the do as mentality. So if I just do, oh yeah, delete backspace doesn't work like that. So if I do permit Keith as root, would that just allow me to do anything as root? Let's see. Do as package add blender user root. Would that just work with any command? Okay, it does. Okay, so if I just do allow root, okay, so it can be as locked down as you want, or as like a wildcard. You can just say, okay, allow this person to just be root. Yeah, that's really interesting, actually. Nerd. Hey, John Sith. Yeah, this is ugly. Blake. This is like this desktop is made to emulate Apple's NextStep, so that's why this looks so terrible. Oh man, it is horrible. I made there's a person in the chat, Rice is nice, and I as a joke, he's like, I think he had a Raspberry. Yeah, I think it's when he got his Raspberry Pi. He's like, so what DE should I put on it? And I'm like, do GNUStep. And he's like, is it good? And I'm like, yeah. And then he installs it, and he just launches it, and he just starts laughing, and it's so great. I always love this. This is like an inside joke I do. But yeah, GNUStep it's ugly. It's designed to be like something to emulate a 2000 interface. Like, when the hell was GNUStep? Or no, when the hell was NextStep? Like, late 90s, early 2000s, right? That's what this is trying to emulate. It does it pretty well. And it's this software is still maintained, I believe. Like GNUStep, I think it just had an update like a few months ago. So, what's up, John Sith? Thanks for joining the chat. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream until about maybe about 1 my time. So, you know, about another hour of streaming left. I got some notifications here. I'm going to read these while Blender installs. But I just wanted to install Blender and show you guys that OpenBSD does have a lot of common software in it that you would find in other Linux distros. And, like, you know, for instance, Blender. You know, to me, I use Blender all the time. So, to me, it's pretty vital that I have it. Got some pretty funny tweets here. Yeah, so I'm using Restream to stream to both YouTube and Twitch, but you know, I'm wondering when's the Pornhub streaming? That's a good point. A good tweet I got there. When can I stream the Pornhub? Okay. There's some things here that is today. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm probably doing wrong? Let's do the flags, the options first. And then do package add. Yeah, that because it tried to install some packages. So let's see, does this have Calibre? Now Calibre is kind of an obscure one. Oh, I messed up. Okay, let's just get rid of that option. I don't even know what -L was. Does this have Calibre?
Who are you people?
Oh. It's got a follow. Thank you for the follow, Blake. Got him. I'm gonna hit that follow on Twitter and Twitch. Thank you for the follow on Twitter and Twitch. I'm probably gonna do this more often now that I know that people are actually interested in watching this sort of thing. Yeah, it has Calibre. Hey, and is that the most recent version of Calibre? I think so. Calibre is kind of an obscure one, cause like last time I tried PCBSD, it was way out of date with its Calibre version. I believe this is the most recent version. If this is the most recent version of Calibre, then I am seriously impressed with how well the OpenBSD team handles the package management, considering that there's such a small team. No way this is the most recent version. Let's see. Go on their GitHub. I don't like their website. Calibre GitHub. I believe this is the most recent version. That is really impressive. Let's see here. Releases. Where are our releases? Where are they? Damn you, mobile interface. Why do you hide information from me? Ah. Ah. I'm having trouble finding releases on GitHub Mobile. Here's what we'll do. Desktop site. I believe this is the most recent version, though. And that's, to me, that's really impressive when you consider how much smaller the OpenBSD team is. Oh, yeah, man. I heard, give me a link to a Twitch stream, please. Oh, okay. You want to join the Twitch stream? Yeah, sorry. I just now got your message, so if you were hanging out for a little bit, sorry about that. Here. Yeah, here. That is the link to my Twitch stream. Yeah, I use Restream, so it streams to both. Okay. So yeah, I just installed it. That was pretty simple. Now let's see. Is this under releases? Okay, so I'm on the GitHub, and now two .60 is not the most recent release. However, it's not too old. Okay, so it's pretty up to date. Not too up to date, but it's still pretty damn impressive when compared to when you consider the size of the most recent version is 2.70, which was released 11 days ago. And Calibre, the reason why I use Calibre as a benchmark is because, for one, Calibre is kind of obscure. It's not a software that a lot of people I talk to know about it. And on top of that, it's a pretty heavy piece of software. It has lots of dependencies for Python and all kinds of other things. So it's a very difficult piece of software to like package up. So I'm very impressed that they actually have a fairly recent version, a usable version of it installed. Let's see if it functions. And it functions. Works pretty damn good. God. I can't keep using this. I can't keep using GNUStep. You know... Oh, I got another follow. Thank you for the follow. I didn't actually... I can't... Oh, God. I can't catch your name there. I'm assuming it's you, the Russian guy on YouTube. Thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, I couldn't catch it because of the way my my OBS is right now. It's very difficult for me to see the preview. So let me just do this. There we go. Yeah, man. But I heard the most. But yeah, John, I heard the most recent version, or the most recent episode of Walking Dead is pretty brutal. I was actually gonna watch it when I got done streaming. I was hoping my roommate would be here by the time I'm finished streaming, and I was going to watch it with him. He's already seen it, but he wants me to see it. Gardner, the Linux gamer, actually said like he's done with Walking Dead because that episode was too brutal for him. He always said that the Walking Dead is like too violent for him. He's a baby like that. Wow, so with GNUStep, you could just like place things anywhere. Like this icon, there's no like grid lockout or anything, so I can just put this anywhere. Like I can take, oh god, this is so bad. Like I can just do this. I can put this here. Oh, these are locked for some reason. I can't keep using GNUStep. I can't do it. I gotta kill it. Die. Oh god, red text. Uh-oh. Jeez, what happened there? Oh god. Oh, you're not Russian? Oh, my bad. You must be someone else then. Yeah, because there's a person on YouTube with a Russian name. Thank you for following Bayout TV. Yeah, sorry for calling you Russian. Okay, so do as user root. We're gonna do i3. Well, yeah, we'll do i3. Or no, we'll do XFCE. We're gonna install XFCE because I do want to do something. Oh, I do want to do something somewhat graphical. You know, because I personally use i3 on pretty much everything. Like on my main Arch machine, I use i3 window manager because I like a tiling window manager, and I also like it to be really simple. And I think that i3 is a good balance between lightweight and functionality. Like, it's lightweight, but it's not so lightweight that you really lose any essential features. But, you know, lots of people, you know, Linuxy people, they tend to install things like XFCE because they do want somewhat of a graphical interface. So we're going to give XFCE a shot, the full suite, on OpenBSD. We're going to see how well it works. Yeah, see, right now I'm just kind of getting a feel for software choices for OpenBSD and just seeing how well it runs. I am in a VM, so I'm impressed with the performance so far. Welcome, dude. Alright, well, thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, I'm getting a surprisingly high amount of followers for doing this random thing. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and edit our xinit. We're going to replace that. Yep. I'll replace that with, what is it? Is it dash session? I don't know. I'm just gonna put it start XFCE 4 just to be safe. And we're gonna do start X. There we go. Oh god, didn't work. Oh no, it did. Ugh. It worked. Okay. Use default config. Okay. Where's our panel? There we go. See, now we're using XFCE. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason the VM is like weird and it doesn't get the full thing. Oh, that's weird. Maybe, to be honest, oh, whoa. Yeah, it's still loading in everything. VMs are kind of slow. I think if I do this, see, even then it doesn't like do the full thing. That's weird. I wasn't getting this issue on VirtualBox, so this is most likely a weird thing that QEMU is doing. Huh. So we'll just go ahead and do this then. So we have, and yeah, there we go. We have XFCE installed. So there you go. It's pretty simple. OpenBSD is really simple. It's not really convoluted at all. It's pretty simple. We're gonna install a web browser. Why haven't we installed a web browser yet? Come on, people. Almost did sudo again. Oh. Okay, Doas root package add. We'll do good old Firefox. We'll give that some time. Firefox 47. That's still not bad. Is this your first time live streaming? I've live streamed before, but usually I, oh, okay, Blakeham. Yeah, I didn't notice that comment, Blake. I'm very sorry about that. You can also skip the -u root. Okay, so I don't have to do that flag because root is default. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure. This is not my first time streaming, Bayo, but, I usually stream games. This is my first time streaming like a computer-oriented stream where I just kind of dick around on a computer. This is my first time doing this and streaming it. Okay, so it looks like Firefox is installed. And Bryce, to answer your question, so far I prefer QEMU. I just like the interface for QEMU better, and I think it's, you know, it feels more lightweight. It's not as heavy and fat as VirtualBox, and QEMU, because it uses KVM, plugs right into the kernel, the Linux kernel, which I like. Okay, so we got some windows opening up here. It's going a little slow. Yeah, I have noticed that VirtualBox is somewhat faster, but then again, I haven't really configured QEMU too much yet. I'm kind of just using the default stuff. Don't always perform this check. Go away. Yeah, we'll set it as my default. QEMU is a bit more CPU intensive, I believe. I think maybe because I'm streaming and also doing this, that's maybe why it's being a little laggy. Oh god, yeah, it's being really laggy right now. I need to screw around with my QEMU settings and get this sorted out. Yeah, but Firefox installs and it appears to be working. Just gonna close that out for now. Uh-oh, did I kill it? Did I kill the VM? No! No! Yeah, it looks like I killed it. I wonder, did I, let's just reset it. I have to look at my launch options and make sure I assigned it enough RAM. I might not have gave it enough RAM. Packages are frozen on a per release basis, so a newer version of Firefox is likely in the -current branch. Okay. It's maintained by Mozilla developers. Really? So the Mozilla developers actually maintain the OpenBSD package for Firefox? That's interesting. So so there's like a testing and a main branch. 7 people are watching this. Yeah, they are nerds. What a turnover. See, it's being laggy again. I don't know. QEMU is really weird. I need to figure out this beast. Oh, God. There's my password. Don't steal. Whoa. I think we're going to kill QEMU for now. And we're going to see my settings here for this. Here, let me... RAM. Yeah, we're going to figure out how I can launch QEMU and get much smoother settings in that. I should have learned more about QEMU before jumping in and live streaming with it. That wasn't a great idea. Should have did more. Yeah, we'll do command line options. And line. Command line options. There we go. There's probably a way to do this better. I might have to experiment with this later when I'm not streaming, and then come back into this, because I don't want to spend too much time in here just messing around. It could be also I need to use different video drivers for it. Yeah. I need to look into what's causing that to be a little bit unresponsive under certain conditions there. But for now it works. I guess we'll just run it headless for now. I mean, I think that is where OpenBSD shines, is on the terminal. I think it is a very terminal-oriented... Oh, hey, Fratum. Thank you for joining us. Oh, wait, is part of the thing getting cut off again? Damn it. I'm really bad with that. Sorry, this is such a messy stream. Once again, I don't have a second monitor set up right now because of issues with it. This explains branches. Okay, I'm going to read into this. Yeah, rice for president. I agree. If that rice is nice, it would make a nice president. Okay. So OpenBSD, okay, much like, kind of like, very, very comparable to Linux distros. It has a current kind of bleeding edge branch, and then it has the stable branch, similar to Debian. I don't hate that style of doing things. Do they work on every 6 months current is tagged and becomes the next release? Oh, okay, a frozen point in the history tree. Okay, so it really is like, yeah, I back you, Rice. You have my vote. I'll be your vice. Both vice president and your vice, you know? Okay, so, alright. This is really interesting. So it works on a release cycle kind of similar to Debian. Have you seen Chef? Have I seen Chef? You mean the movie? The movie Chef? Or do you mean like Chef from South Park? Because if you're talking about that masterpiece of a film, Chef, I have not seen it, unfortunately. I have not had the pleasure of seeing that amazing film. I've only heard great things about it, though. The Gospel of Chef, I have been told, but I myself have not witnessed it. Getting more issues with it. Oh, jeez. QEMU. I'm really disappointed that I'm having issues with QEMU right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Yeah, why am I having issues with this? I don't want to have to do VirtualBox and then have to redo the whole installation. Oh, man. Why am I having issues with this? This is really unfortunate. I may have to kind of just stop for now and then look into why QEMU's being such a bitch right now. Zoom to fit. Very well could be something on my end that I did that I shouldn't have did. But so far I'm really enjoying FreeBSD. I wish my VM, there it goes, see now it's being responsive. I'm not sure what causes that. QEMU is a really strange beast. Okay, so, oh, there's my GNUStep directory. So, what's the process? So, by John Favre. The movie, yeah. You were talking about the movie. Do you like the Gladiator films? These are a lot of interesting questions. That Rice is nice. Do you like Gladiator films? Yes. I've only seen Gladiator. I've only seen a few Gladiator films. I can't even recall most of them, but they all had generic names, and I know they were good. One of them had Russell Crowe, you know, fighting around the world. That guy. Have you ever been to the gymnasium? No, I've never done drugs in a gymnasium before. No comments. Have you been in a Turkish prison? No. But I would like to visit it one time. I heard it's quite nice. Have a desktop here. Okay. So now let's fool around with PF now. So now we're gonna stop with the graphical stuff. I just wanted to do that, show that it is functional. Although QEMU doesn't like graphical stuff right now, I probably need to mess around with some settings of it, like maybe try different video drivers and see what the heck happens. So for now, I'm just gonna try out PF. The command's not just PF, is it? PFCTL. Okay. That always gets me. Alright. Yeah, just hop right in and learn a packet filter. No problem. Not very complicated at all. Look at all this. This is all easy, you know? I'm going to see if I can find a good online resource for PF. Because I'm really interested in learning it. Russell Crowe fan. Fighting around the world. Oh, there you are. Damn, Blake. You are on point with that documentation. Jeez. Like, snap right there. I got you. You know he's got like 50 browser tabs open right now. You know he's just like waiting for me to say a word, and he's already got the link. But before I continue with PF, so how would I upgrade to the current branch? Is that a different like image that I should have downloaded? Because if so, then we're not going to worry about it for now. You got me, fam. Oh, it says here, fetching the current tree. Making a release, building X. Are you using i3? Airplanes. Yeah. Damn, I haven't saw Airplanes in so long, Rice. I don't remember much about that movie. I just remember that the black people that talk jive, which is a joke you couldn't do today. Not without great controversy. Oh, so what does everyone here use? What does everyone else here use? Linux, BSD. Come on, guys, don't be shy. And on top of that, what desktop environments do you use? You know, tell us about your setup. Unless you use GNOME. Okay. So let's see here. Let's read a little bit about this. Getting started. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this a little bit... so we're going to add a second window capture here. So that way you guys can see this. Because right now you guys are just seeing a black screen. So we're going to add a window capture for the browser. Oh god. There we go. We can do this. There we go. That's what it looks like on my screen right now. That's what's so small right now. Okay. PF is enabled by default if you wish to use on boot. Yeah, that Rice is nice is using Arch Linux and okay. What time are we at right now? We're about 13 minutes in. Okay. Okay, pf reads its configuration rules from pf.conf at boot time, as loaded by the, we have some RC scripts, so that's a init. It's a init. Command scripts for system startup. Quick question about OpenBSD's init. Is it based on, yeah, it doesn't appear to be regular init v5 or whatever it was that Linux used for quite a while before they made the switch over to that every major Linux distro used for quite a while before they made the switch over to systemd. That was dangerous. I just typed in, you guys can now see my browser, and I'm typing stuff into the search bar, okay? That is dangerous, okay? Because you just hit P, and then bam, bam, right there. You guys just seen it. You see? That's why that's dangerous. Right there, see that in that 2 seconds that was up. I just spit on my screen. Chef. In that 2 seconds that was up. Bam, porn. I gotta be mindful now. Okay, anyway. What was I saying? What was I doing? Oh yeah, OpenBSD and net. I'm interested in reading about that as well. There's the Manium page. Okay, so this is the FAQ, is like the same thing. Okay. Man, I'm looking for a net. Maybe I'm looking under the wrong name. Maybe it's not called a net. Giggity. Yeah, see, I'm trying to look for something that's not named. It's already got its own name. Huh. Puffy porn. Do you not use private browsering? Come on, I really should, especially when I'm streaming. You want the RC? Okay. Also some presentations about it. Okay. So RC is the thing. Yeah, because when I say a init, I'm kind of being a little general. I just mean the thing that executes things on startup. You know what I mean? Like when you get to a certain stage in the startup, this is executed, and then when you get in another stage, this is executed. You know what I mean? Like what would be comparable to systemd unit files or init scripts. So RC, yeah, these are the scripts that are executed on by a init on startup. Okay, yeah. See, the thing is I used Linux I started using Linux around 2010, but I never really fooled around with a init. So when systemd rolled around, I started using that, and then I just never really learned the old mentality of doing inits. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that, Blake. This is actually looks like a really interesting talk. And this is this year. Wow, this is super up to date. Thank you for this. Oh, you guys are also seeing my weeb shit. That's right, my weeaboo stuff. You guys are seeing all my bookmarks. Oh god, this was a really dangerous idea. You guys could destroy me with this. You guys could blackmail me so easily. Okay, and we see here we have the old Unix way of separating different things into different files. Like we have secure level, commands ran before security level changes, commands run at system shutdown. That's interesting. Ooh. Copy of dmessage saved by RC at boot time. Netstart, command script for network startup. That's interesting. So we can do things that, okay, the network's up, start my BitTorrent client for legal torrenting. Do you use IRC? See, the thing is, Bayo, is I like IRC, but I never really got too comfortable with using it because I never really found a group. I kind of got into Discord because lots of people were using Discord. But I'll join the IRC channel. Yeah, just go ahead and post the channel, and I'll go ahead and join it. Yeah, that does sound like chaos. Weebs and BSD users together in one room, dude. That sounds like the kind of nonsense I would enjoy. The time has come. Oh man, I feel like I'm being inaugurated into some weird cult. Oh man, join the weebs. Join us. Join us, Baka. Oh man. Reason. Bayout, of course. Okay. Yeah, Bayout TV. If you may ask, oh wow, I click on your profile and immediately weeb stuff. I'm being inaugurated. Here we are. Let's go. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm reading about all this stuff, but I'm not really digesting it. I'm kind of... You got the most powerful... That's a good one, Rice. Oh, man. Nah, man, OpenBSD people get laid all the time. It's fucking great. Kidding me? Okay, so here's PF. I got distracted. I was supposed to be doing things. Okay, so we have etc PF. Let's so we have pfctl. Oh, that browser window's still up. Damn it, that's gonna be confusing. Now I gotta come in here and do this every time. Okay. I have a BSD user and I have like 4 waifus. Oh man, and you know what's funny is it doesn't matter how small the community is. Anime, always. You know what I mean? Like, it can be the most obscure, like, you know, it could be like an IRC channel for like Amiga OS users, you know what I mean? Like, just something random, and it's like, hey, you guys are watching anime, and half the room lights up. Anime, like, totally starts a huge discussion in any community. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just like a thing people love talking about. It's crazy. Like, in a Discord I'm part of, I'm just like, you know, we need an anime channel, because this stuff, like, once someone mentions anime, the whole chat just gets flooded with it. So you gotta contain it, or it becomes an issue. Anyway, do as. Okay, so I can just do as. I don't need to specify user root. I don't need to do that flag. So you can do as pfctl sr. Block return all. Okay, so block return all. I was reading a little bit about PF a day or so ago. Block return all is the default rule, which is block all traffic to the device. Pass all flags. I'm not sure what s/sa is, or the flags thing is for. Block return in on. That exclamation point makes me think opposite of loopback proto TCP from any to port. Huh. So this looks a little complicated, but at the same time, you know, IP tables can be complicated once you start to flesh it out and use more complicated configurations, but the base configurations are pretty easy. So if I were to open up, so what I would like to do is just open up a port for access. And we can do that in etcpf.conf. Whoa, what am I doing? Okay, so we can set rules in here. That's nice. I like using a file for all my configurations. I like that. cpf.conf and etc examples pf. Okay, let's look at that actually. No, you got me interested. Damn it, you got me interested in it now. Examples. I haven't read chat in a little bit. I should probably make sure you guys aren't talking about anime. Oh, whoa. Damn it, they're talking about anime. I'm going to kill that, right? Going for the kill, that rice. Emacs. Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, s/a sin. Oh, so acknowledge. Okay. Yeah, it's acknowledge and sin. I forgot what sin is. I'm still learning, like, networking stuff, and it's all, like, me self-learning, so, you know, sin. Okay. Let's see what that is real quick. Yeah, I know what ACK is. That's an acknowledgement. Oh, and SYN is the... Yeah, okay, SYN is part of the handshake. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, now I remember. Okay, because you have SYN acknowledge, and then acknowledge. Okay. Yeah, so, wow. So PF... Wow, it's pretty low. That's interesting. So PF sits pretty low on the kernel. Wow. Do some... filter out some serious shit. Show everything it can show. I have a very squeaky chair. I apologize. It's one of my instruments. Squeaky chair. Okay. So set skip on LL. I believe that means don't apply any of the firewall rules to loop back. I'm just guessing there. You can set limits. That's what that is right there. Set limit states. This is interesting. Block stateless traffic. Established keep state. Okay. Yeah, see, I really need to... Okay. And I also know that doesn't PF allow you to log all the activity? Yeah, I believe that's what PF log is for. Is it you can set a configuration PF to call the PF log and log specific activity, I think. Yeah, I'm still learning all this. Yeah, see, that's what the log thing is right there. We see here pass out log. So I believe if there would be any traffic on SMTP, it would log it. Or any out traffic rather. Okay. Yeah, so I'm still not used to the syntax, but I am reading these examples here just to see how this could work. This is really interesting. Okay. I know there's some good books on PF as well. I can... Oh, hey Zoom. Yeah, we're still live, man. I think. Also, Rice, I can finger the AA harmonic scale on piano. Nice, man. Nice. I read that as I can double finger the A double. Yeah, I misread that in my head. Hey Zoom, thanks for joining the stream. All kinds of exciting things are happening right now. Jumped over to Twitch. Oh shit, man, yeah, I don't know, man. YouTube's I think it's still in beta, so it's kind of just It's not perfect. It's alright. But Twitch is really where it's at. Twitch is bae. Okay, so for now, I'm just gonna look at so I'm just gonna look at some PF examples. Twitch equals Craigasm. Kappa required. Wow, so OpenBSD has a whole section on building a router. Wow, that's interesting. That is one of the main purposes I would use. Whoa, what the hell? Why did it open chat? What are you doing? Don't put that. Don't do that. What are you doing there? What are you doing there? There we go. Bring me Kappa or bring me death. But yeah, that is one of the things I would use OpenBSD for, is like a router. Guess who wrote that router page? Rice? Yeah, we got a wise guy here. But no, that's very cool, man. So this is your work? Interesting. Oh shit, emotes. Probably an anime fan. Yeah, Zoom. I think Zoom does watch anime. I don't know. God. I should just probably a BSD weep. Yeah. Okay. What do you want to say? Yeah, so wow, yeah, so, yeah. pfSense is looking pretty complicated, but it doesn't matter how daunting it is. We can achieve it if we just try. Let's see here. We got all kinds of... I'm really surprised how much documentation OpenBSD has. There's really a lot of it. Like, we have a whole... there's a whole FAQ section here, which is just a bunch of stuff. Like, look at this. This is insanity. Nice one, Rice. Titan, Ghost in the Shell. You do watch anime, man. You can't say, I'm not a dweeb. I just watch Sword Art Online. Like, it's not even fair. Can't do that. Yeah, you really do have a bunch of stuff here. It even goes into explanation with certain things, like what is BSD, RD, RAM disk. Wow, there's a lot of it here. Building from source. Yeah, so I'm looking for PF right now. So try firewall. Oh, PF. Okay, PF users guide. Okay, so where I was earlier. This is the most up to date. Okay, if only BSD were useful. Oh shit, Zoom. Shots fired. It's interesting. I don't think I would put it on my desktop because obviously I don't think it's meant for that. But if I was doing like a router, I would be super interested in BSD. I've never watched anime. People telling me to watch it, steer me away from it. That's true. Oh, Zoom, don't say that. Don't say that. That's such like a... I mean, you know, I personally like systemd, but there are advantages and disadvantages. In particular, there's a lot of controversy over systemd and the people who maintain it. Yeah, but yeah, Rice, to go back to you, yeah, see, that's the same thing I had where, like, people were just recommending me a lot of shit anime. Like, they were like, hey, watch Naruto. And I watched Naruto, I'm like, this looks like garbage, man. They're like, oh, it's a great anime. And I'm just like, okay, this is anime then. In my mind, from there on forth, everything was Naruto. Yeah, I mean, BSD is fun. It's interesting. I want to learn more about it, but I need to really like do this in my own time so I can focus better and I don't have to worry about live streaming problems or looking at chat and stuff. There are some good resources. Like, I know there's a good book on PF. I know that I might pick up. Yeah, see, I know there's this book, and it seems to have good ratings. I don't know, is this considered, like, up to date, I wonder, because it is 2014. It's not letting me click on it. What the hell are you doing, Chrome? Chrome! There we go. Bad anime is banned. No bad anime. Yeah, I mean, that's really what it is. Like, Linux just has more options. And it has more of, like a foothold in the market. Yeah. Oh, here's the new edition. Wow, $15? That's really cheap, actually. I wasn't interested in getting this book because I've heard it's a really good sort of explanation of how to use PF. Third edition is mostly up to date. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably try to use the documentation, but if I have trouble with it, maybe try going to the IRC channel and have you guys try to help me with it. If that doesn't work out, then I'll just get something like this on it. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to figure this out just by following the FAQ. But I'm still learning networking, so... Sounds like another OS. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, BSD is interesting. That's why I wanted to do this, is because I'm very interested. Yeah, exactly. It is kind of like that. Like, you get it running, and then you're like, now what? Chilly. Whoa. I just got chills. Jesus. Dr. Pepper withdrawals. Ah. Ugh. God, it's cold. It's been getting really cold down here lately. I like that. Okay, so we have here. Yeah, I think for now. See, for me, like I'm kind of in that situation too, where I'm like, now what? Yeah, and I feel like it's just because OpenBSD is really meant for a networking environment. Like it's something you set up on like a server, or you set up a router or a firewall, whatever, and you just kind of set it there and let it run forever. You know, even when mold starts growing on the machine, you just keep it running. Don't scrape the mold off. It only makes it powerful, more powerful. Okay, so we're gonna do everyone's favorite DE. We're gonna do this. So here we are, back in Zoom. You didn't see this, and I don't think Bout did either. But here we are in the best desktop environment. It says Window Maker here. That's just the thing that runs underneath it. GNUStep. Okay, this is if you guys haven't used this, it's perfect. Look at it. You know, we have FTP, SFTP, IOStat. I mean, look at this. Look how functional it is. It didn't work. It didn't work. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna be perfect, but this is. We have magnify. Okay. What the hell? What? What the hell? Oh, I get it now. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, we have mathematics. We have xcal. Okay, so you can do all your mathematics. Okay, we can drag this anywhere. Okay, so you know, if you want to do some calculus, you know, you want to do some number crunching, you know, there you go. You got that. Really, this is everything you need. You have workspace. What the hell? Yeah, see? Oh my god. I love the idea of this, though. I love the idea of someone's like, no, we need to emulate GNUStep. We're doing it. It's gonna be big. Oh, I'm trolling you guys. Okay. How do I kill this? Quit it. Just stop it. Just stop. Let me see what the chat's saying. As soon as I kill this thing. Okay. Oh no, shit. I had the browser open. No. Why didn't I see that? Oh, there's so much complaining in here too. No. No. There we go. Isn't next the precursor to OS X? I guess. I'm not sure. I know I know that time Steve Jobs wasn't working for Apple is when he was doing the Next stuff. And I think Next was Next BSD? Let's see actually. Let's see with our handy dandy. Well, here's the thing. The graphical file manager was kind of unresponsive, so here's what we'll do. We're going to install elinks and go way back, okay? Like it's 1990 something. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Do as package add. We'll do links. There we go. It says links, don't it? There we go. Links. There we go. How do I full screen this? Whoa, that hit it. Why did it do that? There we go. There we go. Okay. So, no, don't use Google. DuckDuckGo. Okay. Does this support mouse? It does. Okay. Here we are, links. What have I done? What am I doing? I generally forgot. what I was doing. Oh yeah, next. We're gonna look up next. What? This doesn't work. Okay, there. No, wait. I think. Oh god. There we go. This was browsing the web at one point. You know what I mean? This was the hot diggity damn. Okay, let's read this. Shh, guys. Shh. This is important history here. With the next step operating system. There it is. There's next step. Closed source with some open source components. I know Darwin is based off of BSD. I'm pretty certain. Oh wow, so next step is supposedly based on Unix. Huh. So it's probably BSD. Probably. Yeah. Built on 4.3 BSD. Wow, that's old. So, wow. So, Mac OS's roots go that deep to 4.3. Okay. Wow. This is an awful way to browse the web. The modern web is not kind to this type of interface. Don't save that. How do I go back? I can't. Oh, it's writing. I can't. Okay. Desperate Housewives episode. Next, Nigeria. Look at all this crap. Okay. What's going on, guys? Installing into. I love the 90s tiling wallpapers. Thank you, Luminoid. Hey, did you just join, man? Welcome. My first distro was Android. I love I use Window Maker and Alignment. I never understood no more. Do you have time? Yeah, I installed Firefox, but I was having issues with it. It was very unresponsive. I think it's because I haven't really configured QEMU yet, so I don't think it's fully utilizing my resources. So I need to look into that. It could also just be that QEMU sucks. That very well could be it. But I'm sure it's something on my end. Oh yeah, and Rice, I remember that time you tried to install Gentoo. That was interesting. Hit Q. Portage, yeah, Portage is pretty much straight up like a BSD concept. If I'm not mistaken, BSD did it first. The way, what is that? The way Gentoo ports work, it's very similar to BSD ports. Very similar. At least free BSD ports. Anyway. This is so ugly. I love it though. I love using this because it's so like random. Unmaximize. Okay. We're gonna kill this. We're gonna go back into... I think the terminal... I think the blindingly red terminal is somehow like more aesthetically pleasing than GNUStep. I am wasting a lot of time filling around with GNUStep also. Let's install some games. Do as... What the fuck did I just type? Do as... package add. We're gonna do some Angban. We gotta have Angban, baby. Come on, roll the dice. All right, we got Angban. No X11. Where we're going, we don't need a Zorg. Angban. Is it gonna be red the whole time? Oh God, why is it red? Okay, let me try exiting out, and then maybe that'll refresh it. Why is it red? I only did that with Window Maker too. That's what's weird. So if we change that, start XFCE 4, and then no, whoa, don't do that. Okay, so now we'll do it back with XFCE. Then we'll log out. Yeah, see, I did get XFCE running on OpenBSD. Pretty simple, actually. A lot more straightforward than... Yeah, see, it's red again. I wonder why it's red like that. That's a bug. Install 0AD. Aesthetic. Install 0AD. I heard Savion does it better. Okay. Yeah, hey, 0AD. You know what? That's not bad. I would like to fix this red issue, though. Oh well. We'll just deal with it. It looks nice. Well, I'll just pretend... Yeah, I meant to do it. There we go. Fixed. I meant to do it. Therefore, it's not an issue. Okay. Okay. We'll install 0AD and see how well it runs. It's not going to run great in a VM, but we'll get it. 0AD is actually really fun to go. Gotta follow. Oh god, gotta follow. I gotta see the name. Zoom! Thank you for the follow. That was frantic there. I don't know if you heard me doing the keyboard bindings. I had to hurry up and switch it. Yeah, so we'll install 0AD. Oh yeah, I forgot. OpenBSD by default comes with Tmux. That's really cool. Tmux is really awesome. Tmux is really sweet. I like it a lot. I actually use it. I used to use GNUScreen, but then I started using Tmux and was like, this is way better. Or Tmux, however you would say it. Alright. So how you people doing tonight? Good. Just me sitting here, dicking around with OpenBSD. What could be a better way to spend your day? What day is it even? Tuesday. For me, it's Tuesday. It's past 12. It's almost 1 a.m. for me. That's when I'm going to cut the stream, is 1 a.m. Just because I'm kind of just dicking around at this point. I think PF is going to take me a little bit of time to learn, so I kind of want to do it on my own time, and then come back to it and show you guys how to do it, or at least show you guys what I think is how you do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I also, actually, now that I think about it, I also wanted to try out OpenBSD's HTTPD service. That's really interesting as well. I was looking at that. OpenBSD does have Nginx as well, but I kind of want to see how they do it, because I'm interested. Okay, so we're gonna open up. So, oh yeah, I should show you guys what Angband is. I play this a lot when I'm like compiling something, like if I download a program from GitHub or whatever and I'm compiling it, and I want to play a game but I can't because my CPU is being hogged. I'll play Angband. Good old-fashioned roguelike fun. You know, we got hobbits, we got gnomes, you know, and we just pick human. We'll be a mage. Why would I be a human mage? That's a terrible idea. I'm gonna be a gnome mage. Roll. Enter my random name. What the hell just happened? What'd I do? Okay. Oh god. Okay. Enter name. Puffy. Pussy. There we go. Bam. Now we're playing Angband. Welcome, fuckers. You bitches ready for this? This is Angband. I don't remember how to play Angband. How do I learn? Wow, it's been such a long time since I've played this. I can't remember how to learn it. X. X is how you will. Okay, so there we go. Oh god. Commands. It's F. We have equipment list. I actually really like playing this. I'm not gonna lie. I like these kind of really simple roguelikes. One that's really cool is Doom RL, which is a roguelike with Doom, with where you play as Doom guy. It's really interesting. Staircase. I'm looking for. I can search this. So if I just do learn, cast a spell is M. Okay, G. Yeah, it's G. I knew that. I knew it's G. I'm just showing you guys. Okay. For a magic missile. Always start off with magic missile. I should be buying shit, but I don't even care. Let's go downstairs. I gotta admit, the red tint is really nice aesthetically. I'm so glad I totally meant to make it red like that. Not a mistake on my part at all. 100% attention. Oh my god! That has to be like the worst luck. There's a bunch of fucking jackals. Jesus. What am I supposed to... You serious? Puffy Pussy, the novice mage, killed level 1 by a jackal. Good shit, sir. Wow. That was the worst luck I've ever had. Or you can play NetHack. Hey, NetHack. You know, I haven't played NetHack, but I was reading how it recently got an update this year, is what I mean. RIP. Press F to pay respects. Thinking about building a render farm. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Rice. You should do that, man. But do you have an idea how you're gonna do it? Like, what are you gonna cluster together? If I play this at school where I lose friends. Angban? Yes. Why do I say roguelike? I don't know, man. Oh shit, I missed Blakeham going to sleep. Alright, man, you have a good night if you're still here. NetHack. I should try out NetHack. It's still pretty up to date. I'm gonna save that IRC channel so I can go in there. I'll probably join after the stream. Just pop in and leave real quick so I have it saved. Okay, it says here. Oh, that's the channel. What server? Cluster trucks. Jesus Christ, good pun. What's is that Freenode? That channel? The Bayout IRC channel? Is that on Freenode? Asking for a friend. Alright, maker. Start X. Okay, so now we're gonna play 080 on the superior window manager. Xterm, get this bad boy open. 080, and waiting for it to eat shit. Come on. Oh my god, it works. I clicked and it didn't work though. It's not working. Wait. Oh god. Oh god. It doesn't work. Oh god, it doesn't work. It worked, but it's not working. Alt F4. Does that work on here? Alright. Yeah, it does actually. Alright. So yeah, a few things I need to do. I'm gonna write this down. I could make a mental note of it, but I'm too stupid. I'll forget. Okay, so I need to learn some stuff about PF PF. My bad. Look at QEMU's video settings, so that way I can try fart around with the different various video options. And I also need to look into that performance issues I'm getting, because if I keep having issues with QEMU, I might just go back to VirtualBox, Oracle VirtualBox. Oh, and OpenBSD HTTPD, might as well look into that. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna look back at chat because I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's on Ryzen. Okay, that's what he meant by Ryzen earlier. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with QEMU. at first it seems pretty good, but it seems to have trouble specifically with X stuff. Like when you start to bring Zorg into the mix, that's when it starts to get a little finicky on performance. And I know QEMU has different video drivers and stuff you can use, so I need to look into that. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it for this stream. We did a lot of farting around. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna actually pop in that channel right now. So anyway, yeah, thank you for that link, Bow. You guys take it easy. Thanks for watching. I'm probably gonna, before I head out, actually, I'm probably gonna give a summary of my what I'm gonna do next for my next stream. I don't tend to promise specific schedules because I kind of just stream whenever. I'm probably gonna stream sometime in a few days. I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of busy this week with work, so shit, that's a busy schedule. But next stream, in my free time from work, I'm gonna look into PF and stuff, and see if I can learn that stuff in my free time, and then come back to the stream with some knowledge. That way, I'm not looking up Google results. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Take it easy.